Eggcup is a not-for-profit organisation that's providing food aid for people that have been worst affected by the coronavirus crisis. Before the crisis, we were also helping people and supporting them with access to good quality food using surplus from local businesses. Previously we were running food clubs where people would come and they would, it was quite a social event, so they would have teas and coffees and chat. And we would sort of set up a little bit of a shop with the surplus food that we'd accessed, and people would then sort of go around and choose what they wanted. Obviously with the lockdown, with the crisis now, we are not able to do that because it requires people being too close together. Now we've moved on to home deliveries only, so we have a large fleet of volunteer drivers that come and collect food parcels and deliver them directly to our members. So the way that we worked in the warehouse as well has had to change. We can't have as many people working together because of the social distancing measures that are in place. So it has been quite difficult to sort of have the person power that we need to get jobs done. And sort of the spaces that we would normally have a few people in, we've had to sort of tighten up on, and now, you know, only a few people are allowed in those spaces together. Before volunteers start, we run through a COVID kind of declaration with them and make sure that they themselves or anyone in their household aren't showing symptoms, instructions on what to do should they start to show symptoms, and make sure that they understand kind of how important it is that we keep COVID outside of this organisation. There's lots of safety measures inside of the warehouse as well, and kind of our operating practices have had to change. Special PPE in place, such as face masks being worn at all times during the depot, lots of social distancing, so making sure that we don't have too many people in certain areas so that they can keep that distance wherever possible. And making sure that, you know, practices like hand washing are done routinely, and especially in between handling different products or from moving from one area into another, such as the preparation area. We try to keep the same people in on the same days, so making sure that we have teams that work together regularly and there's no crossover between staff and volunteers that don't normally see each other, just to try and again reduce the risk of one person infecting the whole workforce. And also making sure that where there are visitors and people, especially like drivers that are sort of making contact outside of the organisation, that we have measures in place to keep those people separate from the rest of the workforce in the depot,